Hi everyone, Holly Garber here from Berkshire Hathaway Fox Roach Realtors. I'm here today with a real estate market update and some what I consider to be really good news for home buyers. So I'm going to give you some stats, and the stats are based on the towns that I primarily focus on. Those 9 towns are Cherry Hill, Haddonfield, Haddon Heights, Haddon Township, Marlton, Medford, Morristown, Mount Laurel, and Voorhees. Along with the cost of living and mortgage rates being now in the mid-7s, what has happened in the real estate market? In the last few months, I've seen buyers decide they want to take a step back from their home search simply because they're being priced out of the market. What's happened? Things are adjusting now. In the last, to give you an example, in the last 7 days, there were 57 new home listings in those towns I mentioned to you. There were also 30 price reductions. To put this in perspective, the word price reduction was almost non-existent in 2022 and for much of 2023. The only time that really applied were to sellers that really were overzealous and just priced their homes way too high, and the buyers just wouldn't go for it. So there's price reductions now. What we're also seeing is that homes are not going to contract within the first week or even 2 weeks like they were all of last year and much of this year. There are outliers though still, that there's houses that are, if they're priced right and they are just really appealing to buyers inside, multiple buyers are coming through and it is pushing the prices up, and these homes are receiving multiple offers. But I will caution and tell you that I really believe that sellers, if they're thinking about listing their homes, need to be a little more thoughtful in their presentation and really talk to an experienced, honest agent to have a real conversation of list price. What I'm also seeing is, when I look at the listings every day, that there's no appointments on these homes. Nobody's coming to look. Again, this trend of seeing more houses come to market, sellers having to adjust their price and maybe their expectations of what their homes are going to sell for, because again, there's more competition hitting the market, and buyers are definitely at the point where unless they can afford it, they're just not even going to look. So I do feel like that's really good news for buyers. As far as mortgage rates, no one really knows what's happening. We don't seem to think rates are going to be coming down this year, but there's no guarantees. And one thing I will want to say for anyone who has their home listed currently or is going to list their home, sellers, if you are listing your home for sale, the images should absolutely be professional, but every room should be clear of personal belongings. There should be, the bathroom counter should be clean and clear. There should be no bags or vacuum cleaners laying out. The house should look pristine. And also when buyers come through, it needs to look pristine. The market, we are seeing a shift. So sellers and agents are gonna have to start working harder now to sell their homes. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to me, Holly Garber at foxroach.com. Bye.